Should I? Oops, sorry, wrong one. Sorry. Make host, change host. All right, goodbye. The show is yours. I'm gonna
You.
go ahead and mute myself and
Alrighty. Can you folks see the screen?
uh, yes. Are you able to make it so that the others the borders go away? If you
Yeah.
could, yeah.
Let's see.
Beautiful. Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, we're gonna get started. So our topic today is advanced care planning and POLST. And we're going to be just talking a little bit about these two subjects. We are Chaminade University nursing students. And we're excited to be here with you guys. So we're going to get started. Okay, so we started off with a question. What do you know about an advanced healthcare directive and POLST? So we'll get into what an advanced healthcare directive is first.
Advanced directives. An advanced directive is a legal document expressing the medical care you wish to receive, appoints a power of attorney in the event that you are unable to express those wishes yourself. This is an example of an advanced healthcare directive that you can find on the CSChawaii website. Here's just a video that's also on the CSChawaii website, and we're gonna play that for you guys.
Look, we all understand that talking about death isn't comfortable. We get squeamish when the topic comes up. But my mother talked to me about what she wanted for her own death. And that made all the difference for me when I was the one who was trying to give her the death that she wanted. The Conversation Project helps us to do that for our loved ones and helps us eventually do that for ourselves, because it gets us talking about all those things that we're uncomfortable with and asks us tough questions like, where do you want to be when you die? Who do you want to be surrounded with? What are your other preferences? How much involved do you want to be in your own death? I've never been asked those kinds of questions before until the Conversation Project brought them to my attention through CSChawaii. And I'm very, very grateful for it. And I'm going to have a conversation next week with my daughter and her family in order to tell them what I hope for my own death. It's unpredictable, we don't know, but we can at least open that door to talking about it and get to the best place possible so that our end is at least close to what we hope for.
Okay, and then just to reiterate the importance of an advanced care directive, it leaves you in charge of your end of life care. It allows you to express your values and desires, and it helps your family give you exactly what you want while preventing potential familial conflict.
Okay, so power of attorney. This is another person who can make healthcare decisions on your behalf in the event that you are unable to do so by yourself. So some examples can be family members, lawyers, attorneys, or even a friend. The importance of appointing a power of attorney. This allows you to pick who you want to be in charge of your care and also gives you a voice of what you want and don't want.
Going into the POLST, a POLST means provider order for life-sustaining treatment. It is a portable doctor order when you are unable to speak for yourself. It is reviewed and signed by your doctor, which then first responders can follow this document when they arrive at your home. This document is also transferable to all healthcare settings. The importance of a POLST is that you can communicate your wishes on the type of emergency care you wish to receive in the event of an emergency. For instance, chest compressions, medical treatment options, and tube feedings.
So we're going to say some frequently asked questions. Is a POLST like a DNR? No, the POLST is not like a DNR, which is a do not resuscitate. However, it does provide an option for you to voice if you would like a DNR in the event of an emergency situation. Who should complete the POLST and Advanced Healthcare Directive? For the Advanced Healthcare Directive, it is available for all adults who are of all ages 18 years and older. However, the POLST is for an older adult or someone who is seriously ill and will be expecting emergency treatment. Who completes and signs the POLST form? This is different from the Advanced Healthcare Directive because a physician, a nurse practitioner, or a physician's assistant will be the one who will sign off on the POLST form. Can a surrogate be appointed using a POLST? No, that is only a feature on the Advanced Healthcare Directive. So we'll go into a little bit more differences between a POLST and an Advanced Healthcare Directive. So starting with the Advanced Directive, as mentioned before, all people of 18 years and older should complete this and are advised to. This focuses on your future, your wishes in the event that you cannot speak for yourself, regardless if you're going through a serious illness. You complete this on your own, and it allows you to appoint a healthcare agent. And this also guides your emergency room decisions when you have an advance directive. A POLST, on the other hand, is, as mentioned before, someone who is seriously ill or has failure to thrive at any age. This is an emergency focus. Rather than the future, it's for emergency medical services. And it's based on a current medical condition that a person may be facing. As mentioned before, the biggest difference is it is signed and approved by a medical provider or an advanced practice registered nurse, an APRN. This does not appoint a healthcare agent, and it does guide the emergency room decisions, and the EMS, they honor the POLST. Emergency medical services are not under any authority to have to honor the advance directive. Thank you for listening to our presentation. If you have any questions, you can ask them. Refer to your website on Cocoa. Thank you. Okay, that was our presentation.
Did she just shut it off?
No, she didn't.
You guys did great. Thank
Hey.
you. Thank you so much for pausing
Yeah.
so that I could kind of explain. Thank you so much. You guys were awesome. Dee Dee.
Oh my goodness, that was so, I was expecting like, whew. That was great. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna stop recording real quick.